Hello my internet friends and welcome to another video. So for today we are going to do my top 10 finds of 2020. I have two honorable mentions which I'm going to start with, so that's going to be like, let's say position 12 and 11, but top 12 doesn't sound as nice as top 10, so let's go with top 10. So first honorable mention is Label by Jean Paul Gaultier. This is a very simple fragrance in its notes. It only has notes of pear, vetiver, and vanilla. Very beautiful, stunning bottle. I like it mostly because of the earthy vetiver note. I like that, and I like vanilla, and the pear gives it a little bit of edge. I love it. The only thing is that it doesn't last on me as long as I would like it to. And I got this when the weather was already cold, but I've heard people say it lasts longer when it is warmer outside. So I'm going to, of course, keep using it as the spring and summer months roll along, and I'll keep you posted. So that's position 12. And the second honorable mention, which I never thought would be in this position, is my DIOR ADDICT. This used to be my absolute favorite perfume until my husband pointed out its flaws, like the opening green notes, which smells like vomit, he says. So this has been banned, and also I think because he doesn't like it, I don't wear it as much, and so I'm not loving it as much as I used to. But at some point this used to be the #1 fragrance in my collection, and now it's struggling at position 11. So now the moment we've all been waiting for. In number 10, I'm looking at this order I've made, and I'm already trying to change my mind. So in number 10 I have Princess by Kilian. I love this fragrance. It's just very nice. It's crowd pleasing but not flat. It's a crowd pleaser with an edge. It turns very powdery. It's sweet. It's a marshmallow fragrance with, I believe, a ginger note. But like I said in my review, the marshmallow is a little burnt, so it's not super sweet. So it can work year round. It's a beautiful fragrance. It has notes of ginger. It turns powdery and creamy. I love it. I'm going to try to go faster because we have a lot of perfumes to talk about. So this is Princess by Kilian in my number 10 spot. In my number 9 spot is this beautiful fragrance, MONTALE Cafe. I love this. Strongest beast mode projecting sillage in my collection. Nothing beats this when it comes to staying power. So it's a beautiful rose perfume with a coffee note in the opening. The coffee is very intense in the beginning, but it dies down and it dries down into a very beautiful powdery rose which lasts on you forever. The only thing that I don't like about it that's making it land in this 9th spot is the artificial opening note, but apart from that, absolutely love this. Number 8 is Alien. I love this. It's my confident perfume. It's the perfume of the Alien Princess. I love it. I wear this every time I have an exam. I feel very confident and capable, and I do well on my exams. So this is Alien by MUGLER. Number 7 is Noir 29 by LABO. I mentioned if you've seen the Undoing, this would be GRIS, Nicole Kidman's perfume. It's really nice. It's sweet, it's fresh. It opens up very sour because of the fig note, but it dries down into a very beautiful, fresh, spicy, ambery perfume that I absolutely love. So Noir 29 by LABO is my number, oh lord, who knows, number 7. Absolutely love this. Number 6, just missing out on the top 5, is one of my favorite perfumes. Obviously, if it's landing in number 6, it's one of my favorites. FEVE Delicious. It's from the private blend of Christian Dior, and I absolutely love it. I describe this as a modern Mrs. Claus or a Mrs. Huxtable. I can see wearing this. This is a very beautiful, comforting, spicy, powdery, creamy, very delicious perfume. It has notes of, I believe, tonka, vanilla, coffee, like just a really nice blend of very delicious stuff with an added spicy notes that makes it absolutely divine. I really love this, and I'm so happy to have this in my collection. So now in the top 5, beating it for the number 5 spots was its cheaper relative. So this is Hypnotic Poison Eau de Toilette also from the house of Christian Dior. I love this. This is almond vanilla. It's very, very nice. I absolutely love this for the price. I mean, this it's not cheap, but it's designer, so it's not niche and outrageously expensive. So this is really nice. I really like this. Like I said, it's almond, it's vanilla. It has a little bit of a burn note. I really like it. People say it reminds them of Play-Doh. I'm not at that point yet where it reminds me of Play-Doh. So I really like this. This is starting out my top 5. I absolutely love this. In my number 4 spot, I call this the Olivia Pope perfume. If Olivia Pope from Scandal had a perfume, this would be it. It's Oud Sun Mood. It's very sexy yet bold, fierce. everything, like the Boss Lady perfume. This is it. It's a very beautiful oud fragrance. Of course, opens up with an oud, but the oud is done so well. It doesn't overpower the perfume. It just adds a really beautiful woody note to it, and it dries down into a very beautiful powdery rose, which I absolutely love. So Oud Sun Mood by Francis is coming in 4th place. Now in 3rd place, which might be a shocker to many of you, is from the same house by Francis again, is Maison Francis Kurkdjian BACCARAT Rouge 540. Now I put this in 3rd place because everything else is number 1 about this. I'm looking at the 2 left to rank, and I think I prefer this in every other aspect except for the fact that I can't smell it sometimes. And for me, like I said, wearing fragrance, being able to smell it, having the insides of my nostrils smell good is about 50% of the experience for me. I love to smell fragrance. And since I can't smell it for a good 50% of the day, I couldn't very well put this in above the ones I have left. This is a very beautiful fragrance. It's everything you would want in a fragrance. If you're not a crazy person and you don't want 5 million perfumes in your collection and you want only one, this will be it. But for me, I can smell it sometimes. So regardless of its beast mode, projection, and staying power, smell, everything, all the pros of it, I just have to put it in 3rd place because sometimes I can't smell it. So I'm going to leave this here because I have a point to make about this. Now in 2nd place, now let me know down below if you can guess my top 2. If you've been watching my video, then you can probably guess my top 2. But in number 2 position is this beautiful fragrance this is DELINA by Perfumes de Mali. I love this. This is just me in a bottle, just pink girly. I love it. It's another very beautiful powdery rose. Well, it dries down into a beautiful powdery rose. Opens up very fruity, very tart because of the rhubarb and lychee note, which makes it very unique. I have a lot of, powdery roses. Companies have proven it's probably the easiest thing to do. Companies love to do powdery roses, but this is different because of that opening sour note. So I love Perfumes de Mali DELINA. It can work all year round, just like BACCARAT. It has amazing staying power, amazing projection. It's just absolutely amazing. Everything you would want in a perfume. DELINA gives it to you. So that's my number 2 spot. And the number 1 spot, this is me doing the drum roll. Drum roll, please. Number 1 spot, very surprising to me, is LANCOME's Oud Bouquet. Just look at this stunning bottle. Absolutely love this bottle. Has my name engraved on it. This took me by surprise. I thought I would like it. It was a blind buy, and it's quite an expensive blind buy, and I didn't buy the small bottle. I bought the big bottle. So I kind of knew I would like it, but I didn't expect to love it as much as I do. It's oud, so it gives it that earthy woody notes. Like I said before, one of my favorite smells on earth is rain. I love the smell of rain, and even better when it's rain falling on a concrete floor. I can stand and smell that forever. So that woody earthy note in this, I love that. It's done so well. It's gourmand. It's just so delicious. This is such a well done fragrance. This is a little heavier. 3 sprays max for me in the cold weather. So I can't imagine wearing this in warmer weathers because it would be 1 spray for me. So for me, I'd save this for the colder months. But I save these 3 because if you're not a crazy person and nobody needs this, and you're looking for 1, 2, 3 fragrances, this is it. If you want 1 fragrance, this is it. You want fragrance for the rest of your life. This could be it. This could be your signature scent. Yes, it's $300 for 2.5 ounces, but it's so be smooth that you don't need to spray a lot. And then this could be another signature fragrance, I believe. I think it's springy floral, very nice for spring and summer, but also a little tart and heavy, so it would work in the colder months. Then this, of course, for your heavy hitter, just strong oud, just gourmand. I would save this for colder months. But even when I wasn't a crazy person, I never had only 1 fragrance in my collection. Usually 2 to 4 in my collection. That's why I saved these 3. If you want 3 really good fragrances in your collection, this is all you need. You don't need to look much further. If you want a 4th one, like I said, I always had 2 to 4. So if you want a 4th one, this is an additional option you could add in, and there you have it complete. You don't need anything else. Yes, so that's my top 10 ranking for the top 10 finds of 2020. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your top finds of 2020 are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.